Sure, it's glamorous. Sure, it's a dream come true. But just like any other kind of life, you win some and you lose some when you're living the life of a K-pop artist. I've always wanted to sit down with a fellow K-pop artist to have a heart-to-heart about this job and let them know, hey, I feel you. And finally, I get to do just that. Joining me in the studio for our Wednesday segment, I Feel You, is NVee of the K-pop girl group BLACKSWAN. Welcome back!
Hello. Always good to be back.
Yes. How are you?
Doing good, you know, living life. It's getting warmer, so it's nice.
Yeah, it's not just getting warmer, but it's getting hot.
Too hot. But the thing is, we're not even at the peak of like the summer weather, right?
Yeah, it's just the beginning.
No.
Is her mic on? Yeah. Sorry for interrupting, but I don't think your mic's on right now. Yeah, we're having technical issues. It's we'll just take a moment. Sorry about that. Yeah, your voice is going through my microphone.
Well, at least I can hear it through
Yeah. All right, just a minute. It's on, but can you say something?
Yes.
I don't. It's still off. 아직 소리 안 들립니다. All right, so it's hot. But I love your outfit.
Thank you.
Yeah, you look so bright and summery.
Yeah, I recently just got this.
Okay, it's on now.
Okay,
Yeah.
yay.
Yay, we're back.
Do I need to speak through here or through here?
You don't
We're
have to
just
worry
gonna
about it.
speak.
Yeah, you sound perfectly clear.
Yay.
Don't you worry about.
Yeah, I actually
Nothing.
bought this yesterday.
You went shopping
Yeah,
with your
finally.
members?
No, by myself.
By yourself? Shopping by yourself?
I actually love shopping by myself.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I like shopping and usually traveling by myself. But it's fun to travel with friends or family, but I don't know. I like to think and I just like to roam on my own with my own time.
That's cool.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I went to Myeongdong yesterday.
How many things did you buy? Did you buy a lot of things?
I think I got like 3 new outfits. But yeah, I got those and then some like new jewelry and some snacks and that's about it.
Oh, what snacks did you have?
I got the almond snack that's very famous out
Oh, yeah, I know.
here. But I went
know
to
what
the
that is.
store out in Myeongdong and they had different flavors. So I got like 2 of those.
Oh, there's so many flavors.
I got one that's a creme brulee and
Oh.
one that is like a chocolate strawberry cookie.
You got interesting flavors.
Yeah.
I love the wasabi. I think
wasabi one.
wasabi one.
I heard that one's pretty
love
good. I
it.
haven't tried it yet though. I've only
But they're all good. Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly.
I did
Oh, now
usually,
I'm craving it. Now I want some tasty almonds.
No, I actually it's actually in my bag.
Really? Okay.
But if you like so it's the sweet type. So it's like covered in like chocolate.
Oh, yes.
So if you like that, you can have some later.
That sounds wonderful. So, what new challenges have you done since?
I recently posted Souvenirs Armageddon with Fatuoni. I did that one and Nujin Souvenirs How Sweet. I did.
Wasn't that hard?
That one?
New jeans.
It took me about a day to learn it, but I filmed it a day or 2 after that. So I kind of already, once I learn it after the first day, I can kind of get the nikim of it later.
Yeah, it's tough because they look easy, but when you try it yourself, oh no.
That's where like the techniques that you learn to come in.
Exactly.
And I haven't had too much, like, those are really basic, like hip hop kind of basic techniques that I have yet to learn, but I only learned a little bit. But it's fun. It was fun. I really liked that challenge.
Well, any other challenges you're working on right now? Anything coming up next?
I'm going to learn one of Souvenirs' new song, Shu. I'm forgetting the title of it, but their new song that they're coming back with right now. And me and Shreya are also going to learn the dance break of Aespa's new song, the Armageddon. So it's the same one that I posted, but a different version.
I see. So, yeah, you've still been keeping up with these challenges and new trends.
Yeah, try and learn at least one or two every week.
Every week. That's good. And we were talking about the weather, about how hot it is in Seoul these days. Speaking of hot, you're leaving to Dubai soon.
Yes.
Can you tell us when you're leaving?
Tonight, yeah.
Tonight.
We're leaving tonight.
Wow, I'm so jealous. I've never been to Dubai.
I will take a lot of pictures and bring you back something.
Oh, yes.
Do you like food or souvenirs? I think
Food.
Okay,
Snacks.
okay.
Yeah.
I remember you saying that.
You don't need to bring me any souvenirs. Just snacks.
My brother-in-law always says...
No magnets.
Yeah.
No postcards.
He likes
no
magnets.
Nothing.
My brother-in-law loves magnets. So whenever I
get
travel,
it.
he's like, give me a magnet from where you go. I was like, okay. I mean, if that's what you like, they're cheap, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, and some people collect, the S coffee brand, the famous S coffee brand, S Bucks. Yeah. Some people collect cups from that brand
mugs,
from all over the world. Yeah, the mugs.
My brother and his wife love to collect mugs when they travel.
That's cool. But no, for me, it's just snacks.
Yeah, it's
like
the same
the
for me.
Indian snack you brought me. Yeah, that.
Oh
I
yeah,
like
you
that.
liked that, right? Okay. Do you like sweet or savory?
Sweet.
Okay.
Yes.
Good to know.
Yeah.
I don't know what's like the in thing sweet wise in Dubai,
But nothing
we're
too
gonna figure it out.
challenging.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll be
Now
simple. It'll be
giving
simple.
her a big homework. But it's okay. Yeah, I'm just kidding. So, are you all packed for Dubai?
No.
But you're leaving tonight.
Yeah.
So when are you gonna start packing?
When I get home after this.
So you're going for about a week, right?
Yeah, almost. I think. I don't know. Actually, yeah,
Almost.
I don't know.
Just about
A couple days. So
But you'll be back next week.
I think.
I hope so. Where are you going? You have to come back for a segment.
Don't worry. I will be back way before that. We're just doing, water bomb and that's about it.
Oh, but that sounds so fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Like I think maybe they'll give us maybe 1 or 2 days to relax and see Dubai. But yeah, after usually I think the plan was to just go home on the 8th, but I think they're just going to give us a couple days to actually
That's nice.
see things
And
not worry about work.
Please. Yeah, you need that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're going all the way to Dubai, right?
Yeah, of course.
So are you normally the type of person to pack last minute?
Yeah. It's usually always the night before. My mom always asks, oh, have you finished packing yet? I was like, I haven't even started. She's like, you always do this. He's like, yeah, but I always pack correctly. It's because I'm a good packer. So, yeah.
What about your other members? Who likes to pack way before?
Usually, Fatu and
Prepare ahead.
Yeah. Not not a week ahead, but at least a day or two ahead. Yeah. She's usually always the first one to be finished.
Is your MBTI a P?
P? Is it one of the letters in my MBTI?
Yeah.
Yes.
The last letter.
Yes, it is. How did you know?
See? I can read your mind.
Wait, what does P stand for? I always wonder.
So J, I'm a J.
Okay.
We like to plan ahead.
Okay.
And P is the opposite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perceiving.
Okay. That makes sense.
You like to do things last minute, and when something pops up to your mind, you just do it.
procrastinate a lot.
Perceiving. Yeah. So you're perceiving P, and I'm judging J. So we like to plan ahead. Very scheduled. On schedule.
Depending on the situation, I would prefer to plan ahead on some things. When it comes to comeback preparations or stuff like this, I always like to, okay, if we do this, then all this needs to be done before we come back and all this. I like to do it that way. But when it comes to simple stuff like this, it's just I know what to do. I just put some clothes in there, some like medications, makeup, jewelry, shoes. Like I already have a set packing list. I just have to make sure my clothes are washed and stuff. So I do it quickly.
So when it comes to work, you like to plan ahead, but if it's not, just
If it's not work, it's like
whatever.
yeah, basically.
Yeah, you'll get it done anyways.
Yeah.
So what's one thing that you have to bring with you on trips?
My medications.
Medications.
Like I always bring
You mean like vitamins or?
not technically vitamins, more like headache medicine
just
or
in case.
like some things, you know, you might have like some surprise things that come along on the trip that you need medicine for. So I usually always make sure to bring my medication. That's the first thing that I pack. But if it's not like the important things, I always make sure to bring my teddy bear with me.
A teddy bear. Oh.
Yes, I have a traveling teddy bear.
Oh, that's so adorable.
Yeah. It's a very good pillow, especially for flights.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, as usual, we're going to start our conversation in earnest after our mini Korean lesson. But first, let's take a quick song break. So here's a new one by Angmyu, and it's called Hero. We just heard Hero by Angmyu, their new song. I love Angmyu.
Just come out.
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know. That's a
Akdong
good
musician.
song. I love them.
Oh, they're so super talented.
Seriously though.
All right, and looking at some comments today, Benjamin Vera Cruz says, I just had lunch and I'm so ready to meet Lim and NVee. My girls make my week so much brighter. Oh, you stop it.
Cute.
Thank you. And we're happy to have you here too. Thank you. And King Lindo TV says, NVee, you look beautiful. Love the outfit.
Thank you.
And Estelle Sabrina Co says, oh, NVee, cute choker. Summer and pastels look great on you. Summer colors.
Yeah, I'm
I
trying to
agree.
wear more colors. I usually always wear either black, gray, or white. So, and green nowadays. But yeah, I want more colors.
She's right. I mean, colorful looks great on you.
Yeah, it's summer, so you have to embrace the rainbow.
Yeah, it's something you can only do on a summer day.
Exactly,
Yeah, on
exactly.
the summer season.
Exactly.
And Driana Joseph says, hello, NVee and Hyerim. You both look gorgeous. I'm so excited to watch the water bomb performance.
We are excited for you to watch it. Thank you.
And Taipei Word says, Myeongdong, I love staying there. I know those almonds. I went broke buying those almonds.
I was surprised because I got 2 bags and they were only like 5,900 for just like not the small one, but like a pretty good medium size. But even the bigger ones was only like 7,000. I'm like, I could have bought the bigger ones, but I don't need to buy the big ones yet.
Yeah, it's better to buy smaller ones and with lots of and buy different flavors.
Exactly.
Oh,
But it's good.
Well, thank you all for your comments. And now for today's mini Korean lesson, we're actually going to do a Wonder Girls song.
Yay!
Yeah, I've been waiting for this, and the song is called "Sweet Dreams." It's not a title track, but it's like more like a 수록곡,
Like a B-side?
B-side track. And the first expression we want to look at is, but before I begin, I have to say today's expression is kind of difficult to explain, but I'm going to try my best.
Okay.
All right. So the first expression we're going to look at is 나도 모르게.
Yes.
Okay, have you heard of the expression?
It's like, okay, now that I know, it's like, I don't know, basically. Because when I hear...
나도 모르게.
Yeah, when I hear 모르게 or 모르겠어요, I
The
just
몰라
think,
part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, I don't know. So it's something around like, you don't like know something, but I don't know the exact like...
That's right.
meaning, but yeah.
It means mindlessly. To even unbeknownst to myself, mindlessly. In other words, without intending to or without meaning to, without realizing, or I find myself doing something like without, like, without meaning to.
Okay.
Like
okay.
for example, 나도 모르게 잠들었어요. I fell asleep without realizing. 나도 모르게 말했어. I said it without meaning to.
Wow.
나도 모르게 따라 불렀어. I found myself mindlessly singing along. Or 나도 모르게 TV 몰아봤어. I binge watched a TV series without intending to. Like you can use it
I can use that a lot.
in all different situations, and you kind of get what
Yeah.
it means, right?
Yeah,
you get
yeah,
the
yeah.
sense.
That one's a little. I've heard that one a lot, so I kind of got used to hearing that one. So I was like, well, I'm pretty sure I understand what it means, but now I know.
Yeah. 나도 모르게 something something. It's a useful expression, and what's an action that comes to your mind when you hear without intending to, or I found myself doing?
I found myself breaking my diet.
나도 모르게 먹었어. That's so me.
Literally,
that's a good one.
almost like when I do really good, and then I do everything I need, and then once I get time that I don't need to do it, and I just find myself eating.
나도 모르게 먹고 있어.
먹고 있어요. 네.
Without meaning to or realizing I'm eating.
Yeah,
I'm already
exactly,
eating.
exactly. Or I've eaten too much.
Oh yeah. For me, a good one would be 나도 모르게 I'm already ordering something on delivery. That's so me. Mhm.
Is it like your go-to delivery? Is it like shoes, clothes, or food?
Oh, food. I was
Food,
talking about
okay.
배달, like
Okay,
food
okay.
delivery.
Oh,
Yeah, 나도
okay,
모르게
okay.
I'm ordering 야식.
Yeah.
Yeah, food.
Ooh, oh, but
Yummy.
that's hard though, because I do the same thing sometimes, especially lately. Well, not lately, but like when I wasn't on my diet.
All right, and so that's something that you might do mindlessly without thinking, right?
Yeah.
Both you and me,
Yeah.
eating. All right, and the next expression comes right after 나도 모르게 in the song, and it is 어쩔 수 없이.
Okay, this is the first time I've heard this one.
What about 어쩔 수 없어? 어쩔 수 없지 뭐.
I haven't
Never.
heard this.
Well, now you're gonna hear it.
Okay.
Because this is a very common expression too. And 어쩔 수 없이 means without a choice or just can't help but. For example, 어쩔 수 없이 가야 돼요. I have no choice but to go. Or 어쩔 수 없이 버렸어. I couldn't help it. I had to throw it out. 어쩔 수 없이 어쩔 수 없지 뭐. It is what it is.
Okay.
What are you gonna do about it? Oh well. Like 어쩔 수 없지 뭐. Or like when you want to go on a date with a friend, you want to go and see the movies or go shopping together, but then they have another schedule.
Yeah,
oh
there's
well,
no choice,
yeah, 어쩔 수 없지 뭐. I'll go by myself,
okay,
for example.
okay.
Yeah, this is a useful one too. And similarly, you could also say 할 수 없이. 할 수 없지 뭐. It's very similar. 어쩔 수
okay.
없지 뭐. 할 수 없지 뭐. It is what it is.
I like this one.
할 수 없지 뭐.
Yeah, I think I would use this a lot. Because there's just some things in life where you just don't have a choice.
Right.
Or like there's things that you can't like, predict or like see things happening. So it's just like.
할 수 없지 뭐. That's
It's
when
like,
you
yeah,
use it.
exactly.
Perfect.
In English, we would say, the phrase would be like, it is what it is, basically. So like, I don't have a choice. It is what it is. I'll just do it. Like kind
Yeah.
of like this. So now, yeah,
very-
I would use this a lot.
Yeah, a very casual expression. You can use both 할 수 없지 뭐 or 어쩔 수 없지 뭐.
Okay.
I use 어쩔 수 없지 more. 어쩔 수 없지 뭐. But 할 수 없지 뭐, that's a good one too. You can choose.
Okay.
And last but not least, 이미 늦었어.
늦었어요 means late.
Yes.
And I just, now that I'm reading it, it's like, 이미. I don't know exactly how to describe it, but when I see the like translated version, it's like, oh, it's too late or something like that. So
That's right.
I understand it, but I don't exactly know how to describe what 이미 is.
So 이미 means already.
Okay.
이미 늦었어, already late.
Okay.
And like you said, it's already too late.
Yes.
And this is confusing. But 이미 means already, but a different, it's similar.
Okay.
There's an expression called 벌써.
Okay.
벌써 늦었어, 이미 늦었어. It's very simpler. It's very similar,
Similar, yeah.
but it's different.
Ah,
So
okay.
벌써, which implies surprise.
Okay.
And the two are not always interchangeable. So we don't say 벌써 늦었어.
Okay.
So 이미 is kind of like in the past. 이미 지난 일이야. It's already in the past. But
okay.
벌써 12시야. It's already 12.
Huh?
Yeah.
If Imi is
See,
in
I told you it's confusing.
if Imi is in the past, would
벌써 is
Parso
like
be present or
already?
also
I
past?
think it's the
because
nuance.
already is kind of
Uh-huh.
also kind of a past tense.
That's right.
Huh? What?
This is a tough one to explain. But 벌써 12시야? Like time flies.
Okay.
It's already 12? 벌써
So
already?
it's more like a. I kind of understand it when you use it in a sentence. It's more
Yeah.
like a surprised version of it.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, you can think about it that way.
Yes.
A surprise version is 벌써?
Okay.
But 이미 is like, oh, it's already too late.
Okay.
Another example I can think of is when you just broke up with your boyfriend, for example. And you can say, yeah, but it's already over. 이미 끝났어. 이미
okay.
끝났어, right? We're
Yeah.
moving on. It's too late. We can't get back together. 이미 끝났어. 이미 늦었어.
Yeah.
But then your friend might be like, 벌써 헤어졌어. You already broke up? Like, so fast?
Ah, okay.
벌써?
Okay.
Why
That makes
the
sense now.
relationship already ended?
Yeah.
벌써? You get it. You get the picture, right?
Is this song gonna be about a breakup?
No, actually. Not like a sad song. It's a very upbeat and bright song.
Okay.
Yeah. But so I hope you kind of got the
That
picture.
makes more sense now. Yeah.
So 이미 늦었어 is a bit idiomatic. It's too late to do something, but you could
Yeah.
also say 이미 시간이 늦었어. 내일 얘기해. As in, it's late at night. We can talk tomorrow.
Okay.
Or 이미 늦었어. 천천히 가자. As in, we're already late anyway. So let's go slower.
Yeah.
이미. All right, so now let's try to catch those expressions in the song. Here is Sweet Dreams by the Wonder Girls. That was Sweet Dreams by the Wonder Girls. What did you think about the song?
I loved this song. I told you it gave me like an 80s kind of like vibe, the sound of it. But no, it was really good. Because I listened to this type a lot when I was younger. Because my mom would listen to a lot of 80s music, so it reminded me of it. So I really liked the vibe.
You got the point because our team was inspired by retro music.
It was really good. I liked it.
Oh, thank you. And were you able to hear the expressions?
You know, I tried listening to it.
It was in the first part.
Yeah,
The
I missed
beginning.
it. I missed it.
It was all in the beginning.
I missed it.
Uh-huh.
But I really liked the song though.
Thank you. All right, and reading, reading the comments we have received. Benjamin Vera Cruz says, I love watching NVee's reaction to the song. This album is already 13 years old.
Oh my gosh.
I know, but it never gets old to my ears. Now I feel kind of embarrassed whenever people talk about like how long it has been.
Why?
Like 13. I feel so old.
You're not. 13 is still a young age for an album.
Yeah, because before it would be like, oh, this was released like 3 years ago. And
Yeah.
now it's like 13.
Yeah, it's not like if you'd say like 20, yeah, that for sure.
Yeah, but we're
like,
not there yet.
Yeah,
We're still
you're not
13.
there yet. You're still young.
Thank you. Oh. And King Lindo TV says, NVee, please do a cover to this song.
I would actually really love to. It's in my vocal range very well, so I might.
That would be amazing. All right. And also, some of our international listeners actually asked to have the Korean expressions written in the comments. And that tells us that they're learning Korean with you.
Hey, we're learning together.
It's fantastic.
You guys can grow with me in my Korean.
Of course. We're here. I'm here to teach you, NVee, and also our listeners. So, yeah, that's amazing. It's fantastic.
감사합니다.
All right, but taking us back to the topic of traveling, Johnny says, I always buy t-shirts as souvenirs so I can wear them and start conversations about my trips. Oh, that's so cute.
Actually, that's really smart.
That's, yeah, a good idea. And I always need to leave room in my luggage for them when returning.
Exactly. I always pack less so that way I always bring more back because I know I will always bring more back, whether it's like food, clothes, or like just some things that maybe we got as like gifts.
Yeah.
But yeah, always save room, always save room.
I leave room in my luggage just for the snacks.
Hey. They're important.
Yeah, and they're in big packages.
Exactly. I always have some in my luggage and then like 2 or 3 of my favorites in my backpack so I can eat it on the plane.
Oh yeah, me too.
Traveling is great, but at the same time, it's so hard because I'm a foodie, so I love eating and I love eating new foods. So I always end up breaking my diet when I'm on traveling. So I have to, when I come back, I'm lazy and I'm tired. So I just want to do nothing and eat.
Oh.
But I had to go back too. I was like, no. So I think I'm going to be a little bit more strict with myself for this one.
But I feel you. We all feel you.
Exactly. It's hard, but it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard not to eat when you're traveling, right?
Exactly. Wait, how would I use that phrase again? The
phrase we learned today. 이미 늦었어. 이미 늦었어? 나도 모르게 어쩔 수 없이.
Yeah, it's
Which one?
like with what I just said, like it is what it is. Like I have to.
야, 할 수 없지 뭐.
Okay, like 할 수
없지 뭐. I'm gonna eat
뭐요?
anyways.
Okay.
야, 할 수 없지 뭐.
Okay.
할 수 없지 뭐. Yeah.
Okay.
먹어야지 뭐. 어쩔 수 없지. We've got to eat. Well, yeah, we're all the way in.
Exactly.
We're going to
We're
Dubai.
human.
Yeah. Or else you're going to regret it and you can come back and do your diet here,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. I'll just watch myself. That's all.
Right. And if you're just tuning in right now, we're joined by NVee of Blackswan to talk about the K-pop artist life on I Feel You. So we've talked about traveling in the past, and to add on to that, I feel like traveling to different countries is a great pro for this job because we get to go to places that we never even thought about going. Like, for example, I would have never traveled to Greece.
You went to Greece?
Yeah, had it not been for work. I mean, I would love to go. Greece was always on my bucket list, especially Santorini. That's in Greece, right?
Wow, I
Santorini.
have no idea.
That was my honeymoon bucket list. Although I didn't get to go. But yeah, I got to go to Greece for work.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Did you have like a concert or something out there?
It wasn't a concert. It was for the Olympics. We were invited to perform there for the opening, I think. It was a big, important stage. It was a big deal. Yeah.
You performed at the
Olympics, yeah.
That's a
In
huge
Greece.
deal. I'm gonna have to like. I want to see this performance.
One of the most memorable stages. It was the final 폐막, so that's the closing, right? It was for the closing, not the opening.
Still, that's amazing though. For the Olympics, that's a huge deal.
It was amazing. Yeah, we're looking at the photos right now. Oh, was it that? Yeah.
So cool.
It was really cool, and we had some day off, so we got to look around. I don't remember the name, but it was this famous. We went to this famous place and just got to look around. It was really hot though. And we all got
Was it like a
tanned.
humid hot or like a dry hot?
Dry hot.
Okay, at least it's hot, but like not like drenched in sweat hot because humid hot is something else. It's,
yeah.
Oof.
But it was very hot, like super hot. That's a
Did you ever get to
big thing I remember.
when you went traveling there and you had like a day off? Did you get to see the what's it called? It's not called
In Greece?
the stadium. What was it called? It's like the really, really old stadiums that they would use.
I don't think.
What are they called? The Panther. Is that what it's called?
Panther?
I have no idea what it's called. But like, you
I
know, when
might
they would have
but
like,
I don't remember.
Yeah, really, 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 really back then, when they would have like the kind of Olympic versions,
Right.
and like, is it a Palestine? I don't know what the name is.
I don't remember if I went there when I went to Greece, but I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's. I don't know the correct term for it, but it's like a stadium made out of those like things. I'm gonna look it up later.
We can't think of the
Yeah, I
terms.
don't know what the name is. But yeah, did you get to see those?
I don't think so. I don't remember. Yeah,
I think
that
that's
was
my
a long
number
time
one
ago.
thing to. Something similar to that.
Palestra.
I guess.
The palestra, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, was there any part of the world you got to go as a member of Black Swan that you never would have visited otherwise?
India and Dubai.
Which is coming soon.
Yeah, yeah. So I never would have thought that I would be traveling to India or traveling to Dubai or anywhere really. Well, I knew I always wanted to, travel the world, and I knew as an artist that's something that I can do. So it's just kind of like a plus to it. So, yeah, it's really cool. Hopefully we can visit everywhere.
Yeah. To go to more places.
Yeah.
Where would you like to visit the most?
I would love to visit either New Zealand or Ireland.
Oh.
I really would. I love the landscapes. It just seems so, especially New Zealand. New Zealand just seems so peaceful when you look at the landscapes of it.
Yeah, I only heard nice things about New Zealand. Oh, that would be. And didn't you mention Singapore before?
I would like to go to Singapore, or I think it was it Singapore?
I think somebody mentioned Singapore. I thought it was
Shanghai.
you.
I think it was Shanghai, maybe.
Didn't
Or
we talk
maybe it
about
wasn't
chili
me.
crabs before? Was
No.
it? Oh, okay.
I think it was someone else.
Who was that person? I don't remember. I thought it was you. Somebody told me.
Maybe it was a comment or something.
No, it was a guest. Someone really wanted to go to Singapore, and I was telling the friend about Cairo from Ampersand one. I don't remember.
Oh, when
You were
it was
maybe, yeah.
oh. Singapore would be fun though.
Oh, it's a very nice place. The unfortunate thing is, even when we do travel for work, we don't always get to go sightseeing or have free time.
I know. Literally.
Especially when we're there on a tight schedule. So other con would be that sometimes it's just a long plane ride and then performance and another long plane ride home. And that can be grueling.
Yeah, yeah. I always say, depending on your ticket itinerary on where you're sitting, if you are in economy, you have the window seat. That's the window or the aisle or like the emergency exit seats are the best when you're in economy. But at least recently with traveling to India and everything, I've gotten to experience business class, and I never want to go back to economy. I never want to go back to economy, but those tickets are so expensive.
That's true.
But those big seats
I
that you can
feel
just lay
you.
down.
Yeah.
Those are the best.
And you don't want to get off the plane.
I don't. I was like, let's just travel the whole world and just not get off
food
the
is
plane.
so much nicer there
Exactly.
too. Yeah.
It's really good. It's really good. I love it.
So I remember back in my days, I loved to go to the States, LA, because it's such a long flight.
So you get
you don't have to practice there.
Exactly.
You just get to have your own space and relax and do whatever you want to do.
Exactly.
It's so fun. So how do you cope with long flights?
I bring muscle relaxers and I sleep through it usually. Yeah, I bring something that puts me to sleep, or I will have a book and I will read until I fall asleep. And then whenever the food gets here, usually I'm pretty good at sensing when the food is there, even when I'm asleep. Like, if I take like a sleeping thing, sure, I will be knocked out. But like, if I'm not, I know. I know when the food gets here, and I always wait for the food.
Mm-hmm. And are you allowed to eat the food?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
For me, once
because
I travel,
if you're on diet.
once I travel, I will eat the food. I just have to make sure I don't like overdo it really. So
Because if you're on a diet and the whole company knows about it, it's very 눈치 보여 to eat.
it's like they know I love food, but they also know that I'm very aware of if I like gain a little bit, and I'm really good at getting it, going back quickly, and I work hard. So thankfully they don't like pressure me too much about it. So
that's good.
yeah.
And that's when you can use the expression 먹어야지 뭐 어쩔 수 없지.
What?
먹어야지
뭐?
어쩔 수 없지.
어쩔 수 없이.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
어쩔 수 없지. I'm gonna eat anyways.
Yeah.
So I guess that means you sleep well on flights?
Yeah, I can sleep anywhere.
That's good, because some people can't sleep when they're on the plane.
Like, of course, if I have like a stomachache, yeah, but like, no, I can sleep anywhere.
That's good, that's nice. All right, it's time for another song break, and let's listen to Give Me That by WayV, followed by Monsta X and their song Beautiful Liar. We just heard Beautiful Liar by Monsta X, and before that we heard Give Me That by WayV. And King Lindo TV says, yeah, it's always a great time with Hyerim and NVee. They're like real sisters.
Of course.
Yay.
I love this comment.
Thank you for your sweet comment. And as always, time flies and it's already time to say goodbye.
No. You want to come to Dubai with me?
Please, can I be in your luggage?
Yeah.
Put
I
me
have
in your
2
luggage.
carry-ons. You can be in my second one.
Oh. Well, it's already time to say goodbye. 벌써
벌써.
goodbye 할 시간이야. So this is how you would use the expression 벌써.
Okay.
So I guess you'll have to go home and finish packing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Unfortunately.
I don't like packing. I like traveling. I don't like packing.
It's not the most fun part.
No, because I have to think too much. It's tiring.
At least you don't have to take your makeup products with you because you have
I do just in case, especially
case.
for foundation. Yeah.
All right, well, have a safe trip, a fun performance, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye. Bye. All right, we're going to